Super excited for this day. I want to thank everybody for attending. Obviously, we've been very fortunate at Cedar Falls to have a lot of success in our programs, and the athletes up here are a big part of that. Before I go any further, I think we need to recognize Mrs. Carter, who organized all this. Yes, thank you. I am going to go ahead and interview each athlete, basically give you a list of their accomplishments, let you know what school they're going to, and then I'll ask them, why they chose that school, why they're excited about that school. As a person early in the alphabet who always had to go first, I like to start at the end of the alphabet. So we're going to come down here and trick Jason. And Jason, if you could stand up, please. Jason Whelan is going to go to Grandview University. He's a 2-year starter at center for our football team. He helped the offense average 340 yards per game last 2 seasons. The offense rushed for over 4,000 yards and 45 TDs in those 2 seasons. He's a 2-time playoff qualifier, and he helped our teams to a 15-4 record the last 2 years, an anchor of our line for us. Jason, tell us about Grandview.
It's just a really good program. I felt really wanted there. I think that's why I chose it.
All right, congratulations. Give Jason a round of applause. Okay, Emmy Wedgbury. Go ahead and stand up here, Emmy. Tremendous volleyball career, and wow. Starting with your sophomore year, honorable mention all-conference. You're on the state runner-up team. Your honor mention all-metro. You were regional champs. Then your junior year, you helped the team win a state championship. First team all-metro, second team all-conference that year, regional champions once again. And then your senior year, your second team all-state, your first team all-district, first team all-conference, first team all-metro, your academic all-state. Wow, tremendous career. Helped us have some great things, including that state championship. Chose Northwestern College. Tell us a little bit about that.
So my mom actually went there, so that's how I got introduced to them. They just have great coaches, great programs, great academics, and a really great family feel. So I'm really excited.
Well, we're going to wish you the great luck, and thank you for everything you've done for the Tiger. Let's give Emmy a round of applause. Tyrell Tompkins, Wayne State College. He helped the team to a 15-4 record the last 2 seasons. He was participant in the Hawaii Tiki Bowl, 2-time playoff qualifier. Again, he was one of those offensive linemen that helped that team rush for over 4,000 yards and 45 touchdowns. 2020 All-Metro team, 2020 second team All-Conference. He's a 2-year starter on those outstanding teams. Going to Wayne State. Tell us a little bit about Wayne State.
It's a really good program, and it felt like home to me, so that's really why I chose it.
We wish you the best of luck. Give Tyrell a round of applause. Ryan Ostrich, staying here with the University of Northern Iowa, and of course, Ryan feels very protected by these guys we've already introduced. They helped you do a lot of great things. Let's look at some of those career stats of 2,564 yards rushing, 32 rushing TDs, 18 receptions, 314 yards, and 4 TDs receiving. Your first team All-State selection by the Iowa Print Sports Writer Association. Mississippi Conference Valley Offensive Player of the Year, which is just a very unique honor. First team All-District and All-Metro. And this year, 187 carries for 1,379 yards and 14 TDs. And then you added the 8 receptions for another 2 TDs. And just for good measure, you had a 32-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Life was pretty good for you this fall and for our team. Excited to have you stay in the Dome. Tell us a little bit why you chose UNI.
Well, I mean, the coach lives across the street, so he's a good friend, and I just wanted to stay home. I've always been a fan. I went to the games when I was younger and played football on the turf after the games when they let you do that. And I mean, it's always been a dream, and I guess, yeah.
Well, we're thrilled as a season ticket holder to have you there. Congratulations, and we'll look forward to seeing you play in the Dome some more. Mr. Ostrich. All right. Mr. Neese, Zach Neese, Grandview University for baseball. Did a tremendous thing last year in helping the baseball team get to the state tournament, even though the AD may have canceled half of your season. That's not my fault, by the way. But great job of overcoming that. Varsity letters in all 3 years, and of course you'll be one of our leaders this year. You're undecided on your major at this time, but one thing we know for sure is the baseball team's headed in the right direction and doing some great things, and you're going to take your talents to Grandview. Talk a little bit about that.
I just felt very welcome when I went to Grandview. Met with the coaches, really enjoyed their time. Campus is great, just overall great feel at Grandview.
We wish you the best for this upcoming season and at Grandview. Let's give Zach a round of applause. Eli Mickey, football, University of Minnesota Duluth. Another great football career statistic-wise. Here's career stats. You're a 2-year starter at linebacker, 117 tackles with couple fumble recoveries, many sacks as well. 2019 All-Metro team, and you're all-conference as well. Sorry, I can get that out. 2-time Player of the Year and qualifier, helping the team get there. 15-4 record the last 2 seasons. Most importantly, a team captain. That's always a very unique accomplishment and tells what your coaches and teams think of you as you go through. And in this year alone, you had 45 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 1 sack, and 1 interception. You did all that even though you were hurt a couple of games. Yeah. So that's impressive stats. Talk a little bit about University of Minnesota Duluth.
Yeah, I just really fell in love with the city and the coaching staff that remained faithful and supportive even through an injury that ended my season prematurely. And I'm just really excited to get with a great group of guys.
That's great to know, and also we know you're going to do good things up there. We look forward to seeing your progress. Good luck. Let's give him a round of applause. Amara Lytle, go ahead and stand up. So what's unique about your season is you're, as a sophomore, you're first team All-State in golf, and then you lose your entire season. So that's obviously was a very hard thing to do, but you also contribute to our cross-country team as a 4-year letter winner. And even though you lost that season, some of your accolades in golf are impressive when you figure that you're a 2018 first team All-Metro, All-Conference, and 4th at state as that sophomore. And of course, you're first team All-Metro, All-Conference, All-State, and 4th place, or All-State again, as a sophomore. So basically, you've had 2 good years of golf. You lost the 1. You got your senior year coming up. The golf team's going to be awesome, and you're going to help us do that. But talk about St. Ambrose University and why you're choosing to go there.
I'm choosing to go there because I love the feel of the campus. The engineering program's really great with great professors, and I love the girls on the team, and they have great practice facilities.
Gotta love that. We wish you the best, and looking forward to seeing you actually get your spring season this year. Let's give Amaro a round of applause. Carter Jansen, a couple years in football. Of course, he's a key member of our basketball team that's currently undefeated and ranked #1 in the state. Had another great win last night. You're going to go to Upper Iowa University, and your major this time is undecided. But talk about what excites you about Upper Iowa.
I feel like I just had a great relationship with the coaching staff there, and it felt like home, and just good relationship with the players there, and nice and close to my family.
Fantastic. Can we continue to expect great things from the basketball team this year?
You betcha.
All right. Let's give Carter a round of applause. Mr. Drew Holth, Northern Illinois University. You're why I did not play football. Okay, career stats. First of all, 2020 team captain, as we mentioned before, great honor. First team All-State for the Iowa Print Sports Writer Association, 2020 first team All-District, 220 All-Metro team. In 2019, you also were on an All-State team, an All-District team, an All-Metro team. Tremendous career, helping to get it done on an offensive line, and you chose Northern Illinois. Talk to us about that.
I really enjoy the coaching staff, got a good relationship with the offensive line coach, and they've got a good program, so when I get there, just hope to keep it going.
We have no doubt that you're going to move some people. Let's give Drew a round of applause. All right, Michael Goodmore. Cross country and track, what a tremendous honor. I had an honor of working with you your freshman year. You're quite the gentleman. In track, 4-year participant, 3-year letter winner, you're 2-time conference all-academic, you're all-state academic as well. You had the 3rd fastest 5K in Cedar Falls history. In cross country, of course, you're lettered every year, and you're a team captain 2 times, which is a great honor. All-Metro, 2nd team all-conference. And this last year, your 1st team all-conference. And this year, you're actually Conference Athlete Runner of the Year, runner-up. So you've had, obviously, a tremendous career running, and you've decided to go to Wartburg College and be nice and close here, but talk to us a little bit about Wartburg.
I always just like the team family atmosphere that we build at Cedar Falls. I mean, look at all these guys right here. And I just felt like that Wartburg had that same mentality, and I wanted to stay local. So I like the things that Coach Chapman over there is doing, and we'll see.
We're excited to see you stay in the area and see you continue to have success. Thank you. Give Michael a round of applause. Sarah Goodenmore, cross country and track also. So in track, you lost your season obviously last year, but you were a letter winner the other 2 years that you were able to do that. You had 2nd team all-conference honors during the year that you were able to participate in cross country. You're a letter winner each year. You're made the all-academic team each year. You're a co-captain on the squad, and you're a senior all-star team member, which is a great accomplishment. And you're going to go to Central College in Pella. Talk to us a little bit about that. And are you going to be able to be okay with Michael not being around?
I will be perfectly okay with that. And immediately when I visited Central, I fell in love with the team atmosphere. I got to meet some of the girls and have lunch with them, and I talked to the coach Dunham there, and he just made me feel really welcome and wanted there. So, and the education program is really good. They get you out in the field as a freshman, so that was really beneficial to me to see that, and I'm just really excited for what the future holds.
Well, we're looking forward to your success, and we wish you good luck. Congratulations, Sarah Goodenmore. Carolina Aguilar, in volleyball, chose Hawkeye Community College. She's a member of our volleyball team, obviously, a 2 years letter winner. You're going to go there for computer programming. And tell us what excites you about volleyball over at Hawkeye Community College.
I really like the team atmosphere and the coaching there. They just seem very supportive, very kind people. I also like the opportunities I can get to finish a lot of education before I pick a more specific major.
Well, we wish you the best of luck here. Let's give Carolina a round of applause. So as you can see, tremendous group of athletes, and just in case some of you don't realize, this is our 3rd group that we've done this year with signing. Some people have signed earlier, so we've obviously had a tremendous senior class. We wish all of them the best of luck as they represent Cedar Falls as they go to the various universities and colleges.